Yeah, I wanted to let you know that these sessions are being recorded and they're going to be uploaded on our YouTube channel. So just be aware of that. And we would like to see your faces. So if you can turn your cameras on so we can have like a more engaging session, that would be great. And sorry, I'm having connection trouble. If I don't know if you can hear me clearly. The network in my area is not working well, and I'm struggling with that. But I don't know if you can hear me properly now. So just before we start, as I keep announcing in these sessions, if you are not an ACCA registered and you want to join ACCA, you can let me know. Send me an email. I'm sure you all have my email, but I will send it in the chat box again. So you can send me an email. We have a deadline that we want to fix that with ACCA for our interns who wants to join ACCA. There will be the whole presentation and everything. So just let me know by the end of this week if for those who haven't sent me an email and are interested. And yeah, that's it for me. Hope you have a great session. And if you have any question, you can wait for the 10 minutes question and answer at the end of the session. And we would be happy to answer all your questions. Thank you again for being here, and thank you for being here every week. It's really what motivates us to keep with these training sessions. So yeah, that's it for me. To you, Morlai, hi.
Hi, Sepede. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the hard work you guys are doing. Yes, you and your team. We are so grateful. Yes, Moracle Foundation. Yes, and you're doing a fantastic job out there. So you need, to tap yourself in the back. Yes, for all the work that you're doing. Touching the lives of accountants. Yes, and it's not an easy profession to deal with. Yes, accountants, we're a special breed. Yes, and for you to be serving accountants, dealing with the accountants, on a daily basis when you are not an accountant, yes, it's not an easy. So I'm sure everyone here would join me, to celebrate, what you guys are doing and thanking you. Yeah, so keep doing the work that you're doing. Yes, and it's God has blessed you and your team. So that blessing you want to, don't hold it, you want to pass it on. Yeah, so thank you. We appreciate you guys. Yeah, what you're doing. It's always a pleasure to be here to talk to, my fellow, learned colleagues, I call it. Yes, my learned colleagues. Yeah, and those of you who are coming into the profession, those of you who are already there, studying, and those who are already, members and FCCS, I salute you guys. Yes, this is the best job in the world. I'm telling you guys, the best profession. Yes, and you made a decision to do this. Yes, I'm telling you, it's one of the best decisions you've ever made in your life. Yeah, I'm telling you, I am forever grateful. Yes, I am forever grateful, having made the decision to become an accountant. Yeah. Okay. So, whatever situation you're going through at this moment, yes, you have made up your mind to be an accountant. Yeah. A professional accountant. Yeah. An accountant that is out there to serve people. Yeah. So, I salute you. Yeah. And also for taking the time out to be here every Thursday. Yeah. You stop everything, and you spend an hour and a bit here with us every Thursday. We salute you guys, and we really appreciate you taking the time and hope, that whatever you're getting here, Yeah, it's helping you in whatever situation you find yourself. At work, you're looking for work, you understand, and you're at college, university. Yes, we hope that you'll be able to apply what you are learning from here. Yeah. And again, just for clarification, as you guys know now, this is not the training that we do in Moracle Foundation. This is just like, a mastermind, just discussing, one, two things, about how we go about serving our clients, on a daily basis. Yeah. The actual training itself, yeah, is done by you registering, yeah, through Moracle Foundation, and then you go through the program. Yeah. And the program, as we know, basically, yeah, is you got accounting training, the mindset training, and artificial intelligence, all wrapped up, so you get exposed to that kind of training. Well, if really you master it, yeah, you got the accounting knowledge and the accounting qualification towards it. Yes. Not only the knowledge, not only the practical skills, you need the qualification. Yes. Okay. You get that, and you get the right mindset to apply. Yeah, that theory and the practical. You got to have the right mindset to do things in a certain way. Are you with me? Yes. And then backed up with your artificial intelligence. Now, everywhere you go, it's all artificial intelligence. You cannot avoid it. So those three things, yeah, you master them. Seriously, guys, you're going to get a job. Yes, you will definitely get the best job, and you're definitely going to serve. You're definitely going to be somebody that is sought after. Yeah, your value is going to go up. No two ways about that. Yes, so we are advocating. Yes, and I'm one of those advocates. Encouraging you, motivating you. Yeah, making sure that you take that into consideration. So important, guys. Yes, okay. The accounting skill set, the accounting qualification, the mindset, yes, and artificial intelligence, yeah, all together. Yeah. And that's what we talk about here every Thursday. Yeah. And that's what we put into practice every day when we serve our clients, Moracle. Yeah. So, yes, it's not only preaching it, but we do it. Yeah. Even though sometimes we don't get it right, we drop the ball. We are individuals ourselves. Yeah. But we pick it up. Yeah. But we continue to talk about this. Every week, we're talking about this. Why are we doing this every week? Well, we believe in the principle, the philosophy of repetition. You repeat something over and over and over. Yeah, it becomes a habit. Yes. And that's how habit is formed. Doing something over and over and over and again and again. Yeah, that's why we're doing this program, this webinar or whatever you call it, every Thursday. So I come down here, or my colleagues will help me from time to time. We're talking about the same subject, the same issue. Moracle Accountancy Formula. Every week, yes, we come down here, and what we talk about, the Moracle Accountancy Formula. Yes. And I always say to you guys, I want you guys to paint a picture. Yes. I want each and every one of you who's listening to me to paint this picture. Yeah. If you're working with me, well, I'm going to, talk about it, all day long. If you're listening to me, yes, I'm saying to you, paint this picture. Yes. The Moracle Accountancy Formula. If you're working in the finance function, or you're looking to go and work in the finance function, yes, okay. If you're looking to go and work in an audit practice, for example, yeah, you want to paint this picture. And this picture, what basically says, you got 6 stages. Yes. Stage number 1, management information systems. Stage number 2, management accounts and value added. Stage number 3, statutory accounts and scheduling. Stage number 4, taxation. Stage number 5, reporting. And stage number 6, filing with the authorities. Paint that picture. Play a game with it. Turn it in your mind. Print it out. Draw it out. Paste it in your wall. Put it in your, on your phone, wherever you go. Yes. Talking to your colleagues or people about it. Yeah. Paint that picture. Let that picture stand out. Because we are human beings. Yeah. And we think in pictures. Yes. We think in pictures. Yes. So when I say to you now, what is the color, of your car? What is the color of your front door? Yes, you will tell me with no doubt whatsoever. Yes, because you can see it clearly. So I'm saying to you, if you can do that, yes, please, I'm asking you to do the same with this one. Yeah, when they say the finance function, yeah, you say, oh, the finance function, it's got 6 stages. Yeah. What are the stages? Management information system number 1. Management accounts and value added number 2. Yeah, statutory accounts and schedule number 3. Taxation number 4. Reporting number 5. Reporting, yes, with the authorities number 6. Yeah, you want to paint that picture. Guys, I'm telling you, it makes life much easier. Because what you're doing there, you're putting some kind of order in your thought process. Yes. Wherever you go in the finance function, yeah, you call this up. Like when I say, what is the color of your front door? You say it's blue or is red, or whatever it is. What is the color of your car? It says, well, it's white or it's black. Yeah, it's the same like this, guys. Yeah, so please, yeah, pay attention to this. Do it. Yeah, okay. But we begin to go into it, stage number 1. Yes. What is stage number 1? Why do we call it management information systems? Yes. Well, as I say, I'm a very, very strong advocate, for stage number 1. Yeah. And my colleagues who are working with me on a daily basis, they know. Yes. And when you get number 1, yeah, under control, when you're on top of stage number 1, yes, all the other stages, they just fall in place, easy. Yeah. And that, I'm telling you, yeah, I can prove this over and over and over. You wake me up in the sleep. Yes, even when I'm in the deep sleep, you wake me up and you tell me about stage, you ask me about stage number 1, I'm happy to tell you, that yes, it is one of the most important stages. Maybe that's the reason why we call it number 1. Yes, you start with it. Yeah, this is where all the systems are coming to place. They're coming together. They are connected. Different systems. Yes. Sales ledger systems, purchase ledger systems, bank and cash systems, yes, payroll systems. All the different types of systems are coming together. Yes. And the database, if there's a database there, the CRM system, all of that, they're coming together. Yeah, to do what? To help you to capture financial data, to record that financial data, to analyze that financial data, and to reconcile that financial data. Yes, you have to paint that picture. Yeah, you got to paint it. Yeah, it starts with that. Because when you paint that picture, then you can go and put it into practice. Oh, I have to capture that data first. Yes, when I'm capturing the data, is that data complete? Is that data stored somewhere that I can access it? Is that data, in a format that I'll be able to manipulate it? Because I know that when the data is there, yeah, complete, now I need to be able to record it. Yeah, if the data is not there, how can you record it? Yes, you cannot. Even if the data is there, you know that you're going to be able to record that data. You need to have, certain knowledge, or what I call specialized knowledge and understanding, yeah, before you start recording. What do I mean by that? You have to have sufficient background information. Yes? That background information, if you don't have it, you are not going to be able to record things properly. Yeah, I know we want to record things. I was like you guys, yes. Those days, all I want to do is just to record. Yes, even though I don't know much about what I'm recording about or the organization that I'm recording is financial information. I just want to record because that's how we were taught. You got to write the cash book. You got to complete the cash book, and that cash book is full of all sorts of. I'm telling you, yes, guessing and guessing. Well, I'm saying here, you are not allowed to guess when you are in stage number 1, guys. Yes, you are not allowed to guess. Yeah, you got to be factual. So you need to know, yes, the organization inside out, the background information. Yes, what does this organization do? Yes, that you're going to be recording financial data for. What do they do? What do they stand for? What are their objectives? Yes, this organization, what is the governing document? How are they registered? Are they a limited company by shares? Are they, limited by guarantee? Are they a charity? Are they a PLC? Are they, you need to know, a CIC, you need to know, because all of these organizations are all different. Yes? Who is who within the organization? Who are the board of directors? Who are the external, advisors? Who is the CEO? Is he qualified? Is she qualified? Who is the finance person? Yeah, the finance person, is he suitably qualified? Is he experienced? Yes. Who is responsible for HR? Who is responsible? You need to know who is who within the organization. That's part of the background information that you need to know before you start recording. Before you start recording, you need to know the activities of that business. Where is the income coming from? How are we spending this money? Yeah, who is the income coming from? The customers, our funders. Yes, if we spend the money, to our suppliers, who are our key suppliers, and what are they supplying us? Yes, we need to know. Yeah, and it's so important. You cannot start recording if you don't know the activities of that business. You understand? You don't know. That's why when you start recording, you don't know. You know what you end up doing? You're going to have things like sundry income, sundry expenses, miscellaneous income, miscellaneous expenses. Yes? We're going to have, unclassified, uncategorized income, uncategorized expenses because you don't know sufficiently. Yeah? And that is not acceptable. Yes? And I'm saying to my colleagues at work, when you start posting, when you start seeing you're posting things to miscellaneous income, miscellaneous expenses, uncategorized income, uncategorized expenses, miscellaneous this, other, well, hold on. Yeah, your knowledge, yes, that you need to have, that background information is not okay. Yes? Background information is so, so crucial, guys. Yes? The next stage in the background information, yeah, it says you need to be able to design a chart of accounts and understand what the chart of account does. Well, for you to now design a chart of accounts, if you don't know the activities, where the income is coming from, your customers, yes, your suppliers, where the money is going, you don't know the people who you're going to be paying on the payroll, how are you going to design your chart of accounts? Well, we just come from a job, I'm telling you, yes, oh my goodness, yes. I got some wonderful colleagues that I'm working with, I'm telling you. They are the best colleagues in the world, I'm telling you, yes. When it comes to, dedication, when it comes to commitment to serve clients, emotionally involved, you understand? We do everything, yes. Oh my goodness! You want to hear the conversations, where we're talking, 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning, talking accounting. I'm telling you, and people are still smiling because they got something, yeah, they are working towards to serve their clients. Well, that is pure dedication. That's pure love for what you do. Well, you don't want to do that every day. No, sorry, yes. But when it comes to, I go the extra mile. Are you with me? Yes. But there is sometimes we're talking about, how do we classify, a particular transaction, the payroll. You begin to see, well, hold on, the chart of account, if it's not, even if it's there, you don't understand the chart of accounts, you're going to be recording things in the wrong place. So background information, guys, you got to know the activities for you to be able to understand the chart of account. Yes, that chart of account is so important because that's how you're going to post things, into the different codes. Yes, and when you post things, in the right code, when it comes to reporting, it's easier to produce your profit and loss account. Yeah, it's easier to produce your balance sheet. It's easier to produce your trial balance. Yes. So the reason why sometimes it's so difficult to produce those reports is because, the chart of account is not okay. Yes. The posting that we're doing, we're posting all over the place. So background information, very, very important. So if you've designed a chart of account, well, that chart of account, I know you're going to be posting the actual, what is happening day to day. Yeah. But it's not only for that. The chart of account allows you to post a budget. So you need the budget because the budget is there. It's telling you this is where we started, this is where we're going. Yes, income, we budgeted. Expenses, we budget. Yeah, direct costs, we budget. Yeah, and now we need to control that. When we are actually spending money or receiving money, that's the reason why you have a budget. So your chart of account, when you design that in accordance with the activities of the business, knowing the organization's people, yes, knowing what the organization is there, their aims, then you need to record your budget. Yeah? Once you record that budget, you start posting the actual transactions, you see how things are going to fall in place. Because when there is a spending to be made, you receive an invoice, your supplier invoice, you're going to go back again to the budget and say, hold on, do we have this expenditure in the budget? If it's not there, you're going to query it. Yeah, you're not just going to post it. You're gonna say, no, sorry. Yes, this expenditure is not there, or the expenditure is there in the budget, but is this too much or too little? You're just not going to post it like that. Yeah. So before you start talking about recording, yes, you're going to make sure the background information, is okay. Yeah. You need to know the organization inside out. The last thing that you got in the background information is what we call the financial procedure manual. The financial procedure manual says you need to have, all the procedures, how you do things step by step, recorded in a manual. And that manual, the reason why it's now in the manual, because everybody who is in the finance function need to follow the same, process. You cannot say, oh, well, Sharon does it this way, then Sipede does it that way, and Shukesh does it that way, and they're all in the same finance office, yes, serving that same client. It's not, no, it's not acceptable. Sharon, Sepede, Shukesh, working for the same finance function, yes, they have to be doing the same thing, the same, step by step. Yes, that's what the financial procedure manual is there to do, to guide people. Yes, okay. So before you want to start recording, guys, you have to have a sufficient background knowledge about the organization. Yes? Okay, go back again. Stage one. It says, yes, you're going to capture that data. Yes, in a certain way. That data needs to be stored in a certain way. Particularly now, for example, we are working, online. We got people who are working for us all over the world. Think about it. Yes, if you now have information, financial information that is, in a manual, yes, the information is stored, somewhere. Let's say it's in the UK, and then now you are in, let's say, well, I love my country, Sierra Leone. Yes, okay. So I call Sierra Leone. Yes, and shout out if you are in Sierra Leone. Yes, yeah, the best country in the world. Oh my goodness. Yes. You are, the information manually is in the UK. Think about it. You understand? And then you got somebody in Sierra Leone who is now trying to record, that information. Think about it. How this that person going to do it? Yeah, the files are in the UK office, but that person is in Sierra Leone, is now trying to record that transaction. How is he going to do it? Yeah. Well, something needs to move. Either he has to move from Sierra Leone to come to the UK to get access, or the information needs to be sent from the UK to Sierra Leone. Yes? For him to have access so that he can start recording. Well, we are saying, no, we don't, no, that is not how it's done now. Yes? Everything now for us is done, digitally. So it doesn't matter where you are. So that data, yeah, that capture, that data, you're going to make sure that data is in a central place, yes, in the cloud somewhere, so that everybody, wherever you are, you can access it. Okay. Before you start recording, that is the first thing that you need to make sure that exists. Yes, that data needs to be captured in a certain way, stored in a certain way, for you to have access to it so that you can start recording it. Before you start recording it, you got to make sure that that information is complete. Before you start recording that financial data, you're going to make sure that you got sufficient background information. Yes, and I'm telling you, when you see accounts or financial information recorded, in a certain way, it's beautiful. Yes, it tells a story. Yeah, you can use that information, and talk, about so much. I'm telling you. Yes, and when you're talking to clients, when the information is recorded properly, yes, it's like you're telling them, something that they don't have, they know. Yes, it's like they're hearing something new. They're hearing, like music in their ears. But when the transaction is not recorded properly, it's all over the place. Yes, you look like, well, hold on. Well, why should we allow you as an accountant, as a professional, to touch our financial information when you are not going to take due care? You're just going to be recording things anyhow. Should we trust you? We've got clients who are telling us, well, hold on, we don't trust you. Wow. Yes? Why? Because we're recording things, in an haphazard way. Yes? We're recording things we don't have sufficient background information. We're recording things where the information is not captured, it's not stored properly. Yeah? It's not the recording is the issue. Yeah? It is what state of mind, what's the mindset that you need to have for you to be in a position to record. So all of you guys who are coming in now, coming into the profession, who eager to record, want to record, yes, I'm saying to you guys, it's okay to record, but you want to make sure you get sufficient information, background information. You want to make sure that information is stored properly and that information is complete. Yeah. So once you've recorded things, then the next stage you want to do is to analyze that information. Yes. Because when you get the opportunity to analyze this, you see things that, I made a mistake here. I was supposed to post it to this particular code, and I mistakenly posted to another code. These things are done. We drop the ball. Yes, we are human beings who make mistakes. Yes. Well, how many times, have I dropped the ball, and I'll continue to drop those balls. Yes. Because, I'm a human being. I'm not perfect. Yes, I got experience. Yes, I got knowledge. Yes, I'm a professional. But you know what? I still drop the ball. And that's the reason why, I continue, to make progress, in my studies, in my understanding, in my, emotional intelligence, in my mindset. It's a continuous, improvement situation. Yes, because I'm not going to drop the ball. I'm going to drift. So you guys who are coming in, yeah, or you guys who are working now, just, you're a human being. Yeah, you make mistakes. That's fine. Just own up and say, yes, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Yes, I'll fix it. That's it. And hopefully, you don't get to be in a position where you go to be fixing all the time. You understand? Okay. Because if you are somebody who is fixing all the time, dropping the ball, well, people are not going to trust you. Yeah. People are going to question you. But analysis help you to identify where you make mistakes. Yeah. So when you analyze postings that you've done, you see opportunity for you to correct it. Yes. Once you've done the analysis properly, then now I say, well, probably that's the time for you to relax a little bit. Yes. What I mean by relax now, you're trying to reconcile. But I see a lot of people, when it comes to reconciliation, that is the time they are tensed. Yeah. That's the time they are stressed. That's the time, that, oh my goodness, please don't knock on the door. Don't open the door. You put a sign and the door say, rowdy behavior not allowed here. Please don't disturb. Yes, even when they are, somebody comes to serve you a cup of tea, and biscuit, you still cannot even appreciate it because you're reconciling. Oh my goodness. Yes. See people's faces, they don't even smile when they're reconciling. Why? It should not be like that. When you get to the point of reconciling, yeah, you should be relaxed. Yes. You should be relaxed. Yes, you need to be focused. Yes. You need to not be disturbed. But you know what? You cannot be so tense that you cannot even smile. Yes. And I'm telling you, nowadays, with artificial intelligence, the more you don't smile, the more the computer is misbehaving, because the computer is reading your body language. Yes. The energy that you are actually emitting. Yes. The computer is picking it up. Yeah. It says, no, sorry, Mola, why are you not smiling? Yes. So now I'm going to shut you down. Yeah. The computer gets slow. So if you keep smiling, then the computer says, oh, well, you know what? Mola is in a happy mood, so I need to be in a happy mood too. Yeah? Artificial intelligence, my friend. Yes? But no, I'm joking there, but it's serious. Yeah, guys. Don't get into the reconciliation mode and then you are so serious. Yeah, you got to be relaxed. The mindset that you bring in to when you're reconciling things, it is so important, guys. Yeah, because reconciliation, what you're doing, this posting that you've done, this recording that you've analyzed, yes, you now need to look at it now and say, you know what, I want to check it one more time. Yes, and I'm checking it against an external source. Yeah, so like bank reconciliation, you're checking the bank statement against what you have posted. Are you with me? Yes, that's what you're doing. But how can it be so stressful? How can it be to reconcile the bank? What are you doing? You got bank statement, which is coming from external source, from the bank. Yes, and then you are checking that bank statement to what you have posted or somebody has posted, yeah, in the accounting system. Well, it cannot be stressful, guys. Yes? If this is a stressful stuff, like people make it, then I think we need to resign. We're going to resign our jobs. No, sorry. Yeah. Reconciliation got to be something that you enjoy doing. Yes. Accountant with reconciliation. Yes. Reconciling. It's got to be done. Very important. But you know what? You got to, before you reconcile, you got to be able to get the posting done first, though. I see people reconciling at the same time they are posting. Yes? Okay. Let me repeat that again. You cannot reconcile, yes, until you have posted. Yes? You got to post transactions first. Yeah? Sales ledger, you got to post the sales invoice first. Yeah? And then when the money comes into the bank statement from the customer, yeah, then you post that receipt, the bank receipt, against that sales invoice. When you get a purchase invoice from a supplier, you post the purchase invoice first. And when you make a payment to the supplier, yeah, you post that payment, yeah, because that payment has been made to the supplier. Now, you want to reconcile those two transactions. Now, the bank statement is coming to you externally because the bank has received that money that came from the customer. Yes, the bank has allowed you to pay money to a supplier. Yes, who gave you that invoice. So the bank has recorded that, and the bank is now giving you a statement, yeah, called the bank statement. So what you are now doing, you're checking your bank statement, that receipt, and that payment, yes, that is in the bank statement against what you have recorded in your accounting system. So make it simple, guys. That's all reconciliation does. How can it be so stressful? Yes, I see my colleagues, you know, where they say, "Oh, please don't disturb me because I'm reconciling." Yeah, yes, I got some recording, you know, mentally. Yes, I wish I recorded that, you know, to play that over when I hear my colleagues, you know, they are discussing reconciliations. Yes, what is the problem? Yes, bank statement, external, you're reconciling against what is in the accounting system. And there's a process to follow when you're doing bank reconciliation. Yes? When you're ticking from the bank statement, yeah, to the accounting system. Okay, let me explain that again. Yeah. When you're doing bank reconciliation, you say the bank statement, you are ticking the transactions that are in the bank statement first. And then you now go to the accounting system and see if that amount that is in the bank statement is in the cash book, in the QuickBooks, or a zero. Not the other way around. You don't say, "Oh, this amount is in QuickBooks, yes, then I'm going to the bank statement and go and find it." No, you don't do that. Yeah, again, yes, order. Yes, there's order in heaven, actually. Yes, so we're not going to put some order here. Yeah, when you're reconciling, yeah, the order in which you should follow, it says, take from the bank statement. You look in the bank statement, you see a figure there, and then you come to the cash book, QuickBooks, and then say, "I'm looking for this figure." Yes, and then if the figure exists, yeah, it's not only the figure that you're looking for, you're looking at, you know, the description and the date. It's okay, because you can get the same figure, but there are two different things. Yes, okay. So is it the same figure that is in the bank statement? Is this the same date in the bank statement that is in the accounting system? If they agree, then you tick both of them. Yeah, you tick the bank statement first, and then you tick, you know, QuickBooks. Not the other way around, guys. These are the fundamental things that, you know, I see why people are struggling with bank reconciliation. Yeah. Oh, well, it's not reconciled. Oh, well, this, no, the figure is moving. Oh, that is moving. That's not there. Sorry. Yeah. If you just get some order, yeah, please don't stress out. Just relax. You will be able to reconcile anything that is put in front of you. Yeah. And this is the kind of mindset I want to now talk to you guys about. The mindset that you bring to bear when you are dealing with these things. Yeah, this subject that you love so much, accounting. You want to become a professional accountant. You want to be able to serve clients. You want to be able to pay, you know, the best amount of money there so you can live a good life and support other people as well. You understand? Yeah, you need to love this job. You need to bring in the right mindset because there are people there that you're going to be serving, your clients. Yes, you're going to be serving them, and then they're going to pay you. They're going to compensate you. Are you with me? Yeah. If you don't have the right mindset, yeah, to bring to this job, yeah, reconciliations, data capture, data analysis, data, you know, recording is going to be like, oh my goodness, my world is coming to an end. It should not be like that, guys. Yeah. The love for what you do is so important. You have made a decision to become an accountant. You have made a decision to become a professional accountant. You have made a decision to serve other people, yeah, with these blessings and skill set that you have in your hands. Bring the right attitude, yes, with it, yes, to bear when you're doing this job. Are you with me? And that's the reason why we don't call it bookkeeping, because bookkeeping has got some kind of, connotation, or, where, anybody can do it. Yes, no, sorry, we are special breed. Yes, we are special breed. Yeah, to be doing this job. To do stage number 1, management information systems, where you're capturing data, record data, analyze data, reconcile data. Are you with me? That is not, for the, ordinary person who is not trained. Yeah, you got to have the right training. You got to have the right discipline. You got to have the right focus. You got to have the right qualification. You got to have the right mindset, guys. And that's one of the reasons why we decided, to introduce mindset to the Moracle Accountancy Formula and the way we do things here. Yeah, because if you don't have that mindset, if you don't bring that mindset in all that you do, guys, you will be the best person, the skilled person, the person that is so quick, whatever it is that is given to you. But if the mindset is not okay, sorry, guys, you are not going to be able to do your job. Yes, you are not going to be. People are not going to appreciate you. Yeah. So to capture data, record data, analyze data, reconcile data, yeah, fundamental. Yes. And each and every one of you listening to me, yes, if you have not done it sufficiently enough, yes, I'm asking you to go back again to the drawing board. You will know what I mean by sufficient. In accounting, the word sufficient, yeah, there's a definition for it. Yes. In auditing, what is sufficient information? There is a definition for it. What constitutes sufficiency? So I'm asking you guys, if you have not done this enough, yeah, to capture data, record data, analyze data, reconcile data, yes, go and do some more, because you need that. Yes, you need to close that gap. Yes, knowing, yeah, is different from doing. Yeah, and there is always, I will talk about this and continue to talk about this. They said knowing, doing gap, the gap. You know so much, but you do very little with what you know. Yes, how do you close that gap? Is to do more. And I'm asking each and every one of you guys, yeah, that is listening to me, yeah, please go and do some more. Capture data, record data, analyze data, reconcile data. Because all the other stages, yeah, stage number 2, stage number 3, stage number 4, stage number 5, stage number 6, they all depend on stage number 1. Yes, they all depend on stage number 1. Yeah, even if you are not doing it, you need to be in a position whereby you are able to influence what is going on in stage number 1. But you should have done it in the past. You cannot just talk about it when you have not done it. Yes, you cannot. If you try doing that, you know what's going to happen? Yes, in your conscience up there, there's going to be a war. Yes, yeah, there's going to be a conflict, because you've not done it sufficiently, and you're now pretending that you've done it. Yeah, okay, and that is what makes people procrastinate. Oh, you give them a job, you say, well, should I not? Should I not? Should I not? Yeah. What you tend to do? You tend to post a transaction. Seriously. Yes. How long should it take you to post a transaction? It takes longer for people to post transaction because they procrastinate. And why? Because this conflict up here, is. Yes. There's a big conflict. Yes. I'm saying I know it, but I've not done it sufficiently. So you're not confident to do it. Yeah, you're not able to make up your mind. Yes, and that is the most, I'm telling you, sinful state or prison that you find yourself. So I'm advising each and every one of you, yeah, particularly the young people who are coming through now. When they advertise this, it looks like everything is simple now. AI just does it. You speak to the computer does it. And well, you say, I need to know how to do it. I'm asking you, yes, you have to have sufficient, experience and exposure, practical work, yes, capturing data, recording data, analyzing data, reconciling data. Yeah. So you can put that tick. Yeah. And then I'm telling you, yeah, when you move, from, that level, to a supervisor level, to a manager level, to, whatever level you want to take it, the CEO, CFO, finance director, whatever you want to take it, that needs to be, yes, your foundation. Yeah. But if that foundation is not there, seriously, guys, I'm telling you, it's going to haunt you. I've seen it over and over and over. Yeah. Trust me on this. Yeah. But stage number one is so important. Yeah. You need to be able to do payroll. Yes. And when I say payroll, not just running the payroll. Yes. And my colleagues, I know. Oh, bless my colleagues, I'm telling you. Yes. And they whine me so much sometimes, I have to calm myself down, and say more like calm down. Yes. Because when they say payroll, sometimes it's not just running the payroll. Yes. We're not sorry. Running payroll, sorry. That's not what we do in stage number one. Is you need to make sure there is, the information, sufficient information for you to be able to set up payroll, to run the payroll, and when you run the payroll, to understand what payroll, is about. The cost, of people. Yes, that is one of the largest costs you will ever find, in the financial statement for most businesses. Well, hold on, you're gonna pay attention to it. Not just running the payroll. When you run the payroll, what happens? Yes? How does it now fit there? Oh, Lord. And I hear, my colleagues talking about, payroll reconciliation, POI, HMRC reconciliation. The figures are all over the down. Yes? You got to pay attention to it, not just to run payroll. Yeah, if it was only to run payroll, then, that's not what we're talking about here. Yeah, particularly in Moracle here, we want you to be able to understand, how to run payroll. And when you run payroll, how do you now get the payroll to be posted into the accounting system, and then make sure those accounting system, is the figures are presented in the right way. So, for example, if you're paying a director of a company, you run the payroll, yes? Well, you need to know that in the accounting system, yes, that director, you need to be posting it to a code which says director's remuneration. You cannot post in, just like, wages to anybody. Yes? If you are posting, yes, the payroll, of a staff, if that staff is involved in the direct, activity, like, for example, cost of sales, or if that staff is in the administration or is in distribution, you need to know, that when I run that payroll, I need to post it in the accounting system in the right code. Yes, if that staff is working as the direct, cost or cost of sales, you need to post it in a different code, so it falls into cost of sales payroll. If that person is working in administration, then you need to post it, in the overheads, as payroll, not just post it anyhow. Are you with me? That's what payroll is saying here in stage number one. Yes, we were doing a client who is a charity, and they have, different types of, programs and projects, and I see payroll just been posted anyhow. And we sit down there and say, well, hold on, what is going on here? Yes, the payroll needs to go, first of all, into the right category, yeah, whether it's direct, whether it's a program, or whether it is a core, but also you need to be able to track it down in the different classes, because within the programs, there are different projects. So that individual who is working, in all the different projects, You need to know how you're going to now split that individual's time to the individual project. You are just not going to just post it anyhow. Payroll is so important, guys. That's why in the background information, yes, number two, in the background information, it says who is who within the organization. You need to know that. But the nothing but the impression of increase this morning. Yes, that client who was, the other day, you hear him talking, some of our colleagues, is so anxious. Yes, and I can hear his voice, and so hold on, what's the problem? Calm him down, Yes, and this morning we left that guy, he was smiling, and he actually said, thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Well, this is what accountancy, this is what professional accounting, this is what service is about. When you've done this work, you understand? And then you got clients appreciating you and say, thank you, I appreciate you guys. Yeah. But it starts with this number one. Yes, being in place, guys. And believing in number one. Yes. Because again, I want to challenge you guys. You have to believe in it. Yeah, it's not only just talking about it, you got to believe in it. Yeah, because when you believe in something, you're gonna go all out. Yeah. So I want to encourage you guys, stage number one. I know, this is the last, session in this month, but I'm telling you, every week we're gonna be talking about stage number one, a bit of it. Yeah. So all throughout 52 weeks in a year, yeah, you're gonna get a bit of stage number one. Why? Because it's so important, guys. Yeah. Stage number one, wherever you are, QuickBooks, Xero, Sage, environment. Yeah. Remember this. There's so much that you need to take it, but bring the right attitude to bear, the right mindset to bear. Yeah. Love what you do. Yeah. Take responsibility for what you do. Yes. Be proud, of what you're doing. Yes. And this is what I normally say is write your name, to this formula, whatever that formula, write your name, sign your name down there for every job that you do in stage number one, every transaction that you post. Let it be like, you know what? This is the last transaction I'm going to post today, It's like, you know what? Oh my goodness, it's the last, what the expression that I remember those days we used to play football or do athletics, and that the coach used to say, Ebola, you're going to play or run like, this is the last game you're playing. Yes. I'm telling you. Well, like when you the last game, oh my goodness. Well, you want to give you everything. You're proud, of yourself. Yes. Every transaction that you post, I'm saying, guys, that's the kind of feeling. I'm asking my colleagues, as we're working, and say, how are you feeling? Yes, I want to now see and feel how they are feeling. If you don't feel okay, I'm telling you guys, these numbers are not going to be okay. You're going to feel right. Yes, that's the mindset that you need to bring to bear, guys. And if you do, I'm telling you, yes, it's a beautiful, job. Yes, it's a beautiful profession. Yes, you'll be really proud of yourself. And I'm telling you, a lot of people have respect for you. And if it's money that you want to make, you make a lot of money. I'm telling you. Yes, because there's so many people out there, who are not disciplined. There's so many people out there who are not focused. There's so many people out there, their mindset, that they bring to bear is questionable, but they are in the finance function. Yeah. So make up the mind. Take it seriously. Are you with me? Transaction by transaction. Let it start that way. For you guys who are posting, you guys who are just, for example, we've got guys who have just joined us. You understand? And I'm looking at transaction, and here, where you're posting, I want you guys to think about it. Stop, and think about it. Reflect on it. Every transaction that you post, you want to be proud of yourself. That, you know what? Yeah, I take full responsibility. I sign my name to it. Yeah. Even when you post a transaction, you sign your name. Yes, that would be really nice. Yes. AI, I hope you're listening to me. That's the next thing that we need to release. Yeah. So as people are posting transaction, they're signing their name to it. Actually, if you don't realize that, and it's already in existence. So we know every transaction who posted it. You go to Sage, you go to the audit trail, you can see it. Who posted the transaction? Yeah, you go to the accounting system, you see it. Who posted the transaction? You can see it, the name of that individual. Yeah, but be proud of it. And I want to remind you that every transaction that you post, your name is there. Are you going to be proud of it? Yeah? Okay. But I know you're going to be proud. That's why you're doing this. Yeah. So, but I want you guys to be conscious about it. Yeah. So, stage number one is so important, guys. Yeah. If stage number one is okay, on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, yeah, I'm telling you, yeah, it set the scene for stage number two that we're going to be talking about next week. Yeah. It makes it so easy. Yeah, I got my colleague who wants to move to stage number two, but stage number one is not okay. Well, sorry, sorry, I'm gonna fix stage number one first. Yeah, it set the scene for stage number two and number three. When stage number one is okay, stage number three is a dodo. Yes, and my colleagues they know now. You understand? I can produce accounts, so quickly. Yeah, within the hour, a set of accounts could be done. Yeah, management account I can produce it so quickly. Yeah, the reason why I'm able to do it quickly, and I said to them, is because stage one has been done properly. Yeah, the reason why it takes so long for stage one and stage two to be produced is because stage one is not okay. The figures don't make sense. Reconciliation is not done properly. Debtors are not reconciled. Creditors are not reconciled. Banks are not reconciled. This morning, one of our clients is talking to us about errors, and reconciliation, and say, oh, look at him, yes, well, he's a client, yes, so he got to talk about these things. Yes, well, no, sorry, we should not have that. Yeah, so remember that stage one. Yeah, stage one all the time. It's every day, every week, every month. Yeah, so if you are in a league, wherever you are, yes, I said to my colleagues, have you posted transaction yesterday? Yeah, today you should be posting transaction that happened yesterday. Have you done that? If you have not done that, ask yourself why. Yeah, because it's so important, to get things done. Yes, on time. When things are fresh in your mind, you make life much easier. Please don't guess. Yeah. In stage number one, you are not allowed, to use judgment. You're not allowed to use, assumptions. You're not allowed to use estimate in stage number one. In stage number three, account, financial statement is full of these things: judgment, estimate, assumptions. Yeah. Accounting policies. What are they based on? That's what they're based on. Are you with me? Yeah. But stage number one, yeah, it's going to be the real McCoy, they call it. It's got to be, where's the evidence? Yeah. Show me. Every posting that you done down there, the evidence have to be, the paperwork needs to be there on the system. Yeah. Take, that responsibility. Take the next step. Leave everyone, yes, with that impression. When they touch your system, they know that, oh, well, this is Sukesh who was working on this, wow. Yeah. Oh, this is Samir. Yes. Oh, this is Esther. Yeah. But not when somebody touches, QuickBooks or Xero or Sage. Oh my goodness, not Mola again. Oh, that Mola. Yeah. It's not okay. Yeah. So I want to leave you guys with this. Yes. Number one. Yeah. Never, never going to disappear. It's always going to be in our radar. We're going to talk about it because that's where it starts. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for listening. Yeah. One or two questions if you have it. Yes. Let me stop sharing so you can fire away your questions before we finish for today. Any questions for me? Stage number one. Any questions? Any comments? Any observations? We're not going to leave stage number one yet. It just starts for the month. Yes, we specialize this month that we just finished. Yeah, we just stage one. But every week we're going to be talking about stage one in passing. Yeah. Okay. I want all of us, to be specialized in stage number one. Yeah. I don't want to do stage one anymore. I'm telling you, yes?
I have a comment.
Oh, sorry. Yes, my friend. Thank you, James.
I'm just thank you so much, Molai. Honestly, there's a place there is a voluntary thing I do, and I thought that everyone should go through the course. Now, using the same the same analogy, stage one, honestly, is something that indeed, thank you so much, say that every day we should touch it, because I'm going through that experience whereby you think you know it, but actually you don't, and until you read it. So I really endorse, obviously. I mean, the vision was yours, and you always say this, and sometimes when it is repeated, it's like, oh, why are we repeating this? Dear colleagues, this is the thing. It's like driving. For some of you who drive, if only we were going through a driving test once in a while, we would be better drivers. Because once you pass a driving test, or you get the car, you think you're a good driver. Actually, you develop habits whereby you are not really a good driver, although you say you are. And this is what is happening with stage one. When we accountants, some of us with the letters behind us, we just think we know. But actually, if you don't know stage one, it's like that driver who passed and even goes through red lights with a lot of risk, and he says, oh, I'm actually a complete driver. And that's what a number of us are doing. And thank you so much that we can go through this daily so that our subconscious, our paradigm can change. That every time we are in stage one, we are actually delivering. We are not just dealing with figures, punching numbers and so on, but saying, okay, this double entry has got another double entry, has got maybe multiple entries that are affecting it. It's not just its blessing. So I think that is the really, I'm just excited about it. Could I call it in my faith, is the time you reach when you are born again. So may I say I'm born again into stage one because of this past experience we've gone through, and of course, thank you to Molai and the colleagues that I've been going through with. I'm born again, I would like to say, in stage one. Thank you.
Thank you very much, James. Really, yes, I appreciate these comments. Yes, but no, that's what it is. Yes, to be born again. For those of us who understand the terminology, is deep. Yes, it's really deep, and I really, as I say, I'm appealing even to myself. Yes.
I have something to say. Welcome to the family of stage one. It's a happy
sorry.
It's a happy family. I mean, stage one is a really happy family. You know how to be stage one. There's a group on Facebook who are expert in QuickBooks. So want to join that group is so difficult. I've still not been able to join them. But I guess they do stage one with so much ease. And also, stage one what will determine the culture of an organization. If it's well done, people know where to place what. They know how money will flow to them. Their payments will go through on time. They can move around easily. Stage one, first stage one. But if it's not done well, if you're looking for money to do a move, you can imagine just to get some petty cash to buy something small for the office is difficult. Supplies are not paid on time. There's pressure in the office. The CEO is not at rest. Okay, stage one, and all the things that comes with it. Okay, and then if you look at it, you cannot do like what I said. You cannot do stage two. Stage one is not okay. Now, when the auditors come in, I mean, at the end of it all, you have a lot of issues. Okay, so if stage one is well done, everything else will move on very well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miriam. Thank you for those comments, and no, I appreciate all you guys, and but to say, this is, it's got to be, well, a habit. Yes, habit, why it's called habit is, it's the thing that you do, without even, thinking about it. Yes.
Hello?
Sorry, somebody talking?
Yes, somebody talking. Sorry.
Oh,
My
sorry,
camera-
sorry, Ruben.
Oh, good, good morning or afternoon to everybody. My camera is freaking up. That's I can't really. That my camera is having some issue. So
That's
can't
not
really-
acceptable. Not
yeah,
acceptable.
I know. You can't really see me. Okay. I just want to say thank you very much for the inspirations and for all what you have been doing. Just to add something to stage, just some comment in regarding stage one. That stage one is the genesis. That is where everything starts. That if something goes wrong at stage one, anything that you are doing is just rubbish. Yeah, the result that is will reflect what you are, what is expected, or any report that you bring out at stage two to the director or to the manager, that they can't take any decision that they take with that information will be a wrong decision, be a bad decision. So what I want to say is stage one is the beginning of everything. Make sure that anything that you put onto the system in regard to stage one should be the correct information, because with the correct information, anything that falls after stage one will be good information that will be coming out from the system. Any decision that is taken with that information from stage one will be a good information. So
thank you very much.
that's just what I wanted to add.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that comment. Yes, and so again, these are guys who are in practice or who are actually working. Yes, and again, for you guys, young people coming through the profession, yeah, maybe you've not done this yet. Yes, and you're coming into this industry that at this point in time, requires people with the right mindset, people who are taking responsibilities, when the opportunity is given to them. I talk as an employer, but also I was a staff at one point in time. Yeah. And once I knew, what, my employer, required, I was always on fire. I'm telling you, always on fire for so many different reasons. Yes. And I want to make more money. I enjoy my job when I'm talking to the people. I like to teach, I like to train. So this is not strange to me. Yes. And so these were my drivers, and but if you come into this industry now, you're not committed to doing things the right. Yes, what I mean by the right way, where you paint this picture. Yes, you paint in this picture a transaction. You see a transaction that you involve, in posting. Even before you post it, you should know where those transactions are going to land. Yes, that is what is required for you guys now. Yeah, a sales invoice, you should be able to see where it's going to land. Yeah, And that it has to be tailored to the particular organization, because every organization is different. Yeah, that purchase invoice. Yes, when you see it, yeah, you got to be able to, oh my goodness, where this is going to land in the balance sheet or is going to land in the income statement. And if it's in the income statement, where is it going to land? If it's in the balance sheet, where is it going to land? Is it going to be short term? Is it going to be a long term? Is it going to be, a fixed asset? Is it going to be, an income or an expenditure? If it's an expenditure, well, hold on. Is it going to be cost of sales? Is it going to be administrative cost? Is it going to be distribution cost? You got to know it. Yeah. Now it's so easy because people say, oh, the bank rules. It's not me. It's the bank rules who done it. I love that kind of stuff. Yes. Okay. AI or the way things are set up now, bank rules are there. Yes. To simple. I'm saying to you, who actually designed that bank rule? The bank rule it did not design itself. Somebody to help you to make things happen for you in an efficient way. Yeah. So you got to make sure that you take full responsibility. Own up to it, guys. Yeah. The mindset that you need to bring to bear, in this profession now, is so, so important, guys. Yeah. As an employer, I don't want to work with somebody who is going to give me stress. Yes. Somebody I'm going to hold their hand, forever, oh, no, sorry. It's not, because it's not an efficient way to do it. Yes. And if you're looking for work, I'm telling you, there's plenty of work out there. I'm telling you guys, don't believe what the other people are saying. Yeah, just rationalize this. Every country needs an accountant. Every business out there in a country needs an accountant. Every individual, particularly those guys who are wealthy, high net worth guys, they need accountant. And you know what? They're looking for accountants, who got the passion. They're looking for accountants who got the intellectual, capability. They're looking for accountants who got the right mindset. They're looking for accountants, who can actually serve them. Are you with me? Yeah. So don't listen to this noise to say, oh, well, no, sorry, there are no jobs out there. There are jobs out there, I'm telling you. Yes. Always will be. But the way things are now, it is the guys who are, making, the difference, who are leaving people with the impression of increase, who are coming with the right mindset, who are now saying, I'm taking full responsibility of this. Yes. And say, you know what? I decided to do this and I'm going to do it. I am going to serve you. Yes. You are the one that need to be served. It's not me as the accountant who need to be served. Yes. I am going to serve you. Yes. And when I go serve you, I'm going to serve you without reservation. Whatever it takes, I'm going to serve you. Okay. Yeah. Employers are looking for this kind of people. And I can see these people here today, whether your camera is on or not, I can see it. I can feel it. And that's the reason why you're here. Yeah. So take it seriously. Yeah. If you want to run your own business, you can do it. Yes. I decided I was going to do this. I don't have any clue. Well, people say, well, more like, that's not true. Yeah. But you know what? From where I come from, I don't have any business to be doing this. Are you with me? Yes. I've never done it before to set up an accounting practice. I've never set up a business before I decided I was going to do this. You understand? But one thing was clear to me. I knew what I knew. Yes, I knew I had some assets, some gift, and blessing in my hand. Because you know what? Stage one, oh my goodness. I designed a lot of systems, posts, and I love teaching, So I knew, well, hold on, well, I've not done this as a business, but you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm telling you, yeah? Dedication, commitment, the love for what you do. Yeah, don't get any people telling you otherwise. People say, oh, well, sorry, you're not good enough. Well, just smile at them, yes? Stay right. You have to have the right mindset. Are you with me? The right mindset. Yeah, this is what you want to do. You've made a decision. Yes. Let it be a committed decision, guys. Yeah, as from today, you know, when you are posting transaction, yeah, in stage number 1, yeah, maybe let more like listen to more like, yes, let the voice come up and say, hey, you know, make sure you post it correctly. Yes, take responsibility when you're posting it. Yeah, yeah, let that happen. More like says, paint a picture. Yeah, where is this transaction going to land? Yeah, in the income statement or the balance sheet. When I'm reconciling, well, I should be relaxed. I should not just be, you know, oh, yeah. Okay, very important, guys. Yeah, so calm down, get the right mindset, love for what you do. You know, respect your guys around you. You know, that is so important as well. Yeah, when you want, but also when you drop the ball, when you make mistakes, you know, just say, you know, I'm sorry. Yeah, repentance. Yes, and it makes it help. Yeah, and I'm telling you, there's plenty of work out there. Yeah, and we're gonna go and get it. Yeah, but please take it serious, guys. Yeah, take it serious. Apply it day by day, little by little. Yeah, like step by step. Yeah, you're moving forward. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be okay. Yeah. Thank you very much again. And I've not seen any answer any question. If you got any questions, you know, feel free to send it to Sepede, you know, and yes, it'll be great, you know, if we get that. But you know what? As I say, I cannot stop talking about the work that we are doing in the background. You know, there's so much, you know, that's happening, you know, in the Moracle Foundation. But our appeal to you guys, please go out there, you know, in LinkedIn and then talk about, you know, your experience. Please, we need you guys. We need you guys, you know, to go and share. Yeah, this is good conversation that we're having here. Yes, go and share it. Yes, you know, so that people can see, you know, because there's so many people out there who want to be, you know, benefiting from something like this, but they're not aware. Yeah, this is free. Yeah, let's get more other people joining. Yeah, you could be a blessing to other people, but just go and share. Yes, have the conversation going. Make some noise. Yeah, so I'm appealing to you guys. Please do it. Yeah, we got some more people coming in. We got 60. You know, and guys who are going to join us. You know, from ACCA with the ACCA Advantage. 60. Yes, we're going to train them. You know, to go and help them to get work. Are you with me? From university, we're going to do it, and we're extending this to, you know, all parts of the world. You understand? For them to come, yeah. This Moracle Accountancy Formula, we're going to pass you on to so many young people out there. Are you with me? But also, good news. You know, I don't know if Sepede have shared it. You know, but it's really good news for those of you who have not yet registered for ACCA. Please register. Yes. Please, if you have any reason why you have not registered, please come and speak to Sepede. Yeah? Sepede will talk to us. You talk to me. Yes? Okay. Please, if you have any reason why you have not registered for ACCA and you want to do it, yeah, you have that committed decision, come to Sepede. But also, another announcement is that now we are going to engage, you know, a training provider, yeah, that will allow anybody who wants to study ACCA, yeah, to study for free. Are you with me? Yes. So we're gonna get that soon. As soon as we get that, you know, Sepede will announce that, because we want to make this, you know, we want to make it, you know, easier. Yeah. It cannot be that difficult. We have to find a way, you know, to make sure that, you know, young people are coming through, or people, wherever they are, want to study, the material should be, you know, available. Yes. I remember those days, you know, I don't know. Well, I can see some, you know, some guys in the house. Yes, study pack. I even have some of those study pack. I refuse to give it away. Yes. My financial accounting study pack, you know, BPP, you know, green, you know, and yes, my auditing study pack. I refuse to give it away. Yes. From time to time, I go and look at it and say, okay. Yes. But now, no, sorry, you're gonna get something online for free. Are you with me? Yeah. Okay. Good news. But we want you guys to go, please, you go out there and make some noise, yeah, that you are affiliated with us, that you are associated with us, but even some of the topics that we're talking about, even some of your experiences that you're getting on a day by day, week by week, when you're doing this training, go and share it, so that, somebody out there will be blessed. Yeah. So I want to encourage you guys. Yeah. And we thank you in advance, and appreciate, once you've done that. Yeah. But please don't be shy. Yes. I know accountants who are shy people. I know that. Yeah. We have it in the blood. Yeah. We're in our makeup, in our DNA. We are shy people. But let's, try to drop that shyness. Yeah. So that's my appeal. Yeah. I can see how many people here, 26 people here. Yes, including myself. If we go to LinkedIn and we make some noise about this program, yes, I'm telling you, we are connected to so many other people. Yes. That's the kind of noise that I'm asking us to do. Yeah. Will you do it with me, guys? Yes. Would you go and then, talk about, this program? Yes. Thank you, Joel. Yeah. Thank you. Would you do it? Yes, guys? Yeah. Because it's a benefit that we want to pass on to other people, yeah, who are not so privileged, who are not so aware. Yeah. So don't hold it. Yes. I'm saying let's help other people. Yeah. We're gonna get that free program. Yeah, well, not free, but we're paying for it, but we'll pass it on to other people, so they can get it for free. Yeah. So any paper that you want to study, you can study that, online for a year. Yes, for free. Wherever you are. Yeah. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. Yes. And always a pleasure, to see you. And look forward to seeing you next week. Yes. Okay. Thank you. And bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Thank you, Molly.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Molly.